We're the St Mungo's Film Ambassadors, and we are here to learn more about the organisation MediCinema and what they do at the Royal Children's Hospital in Glasgow. Come on! So, what is MediCinema? Well, MediCinema is a UK-based charity which runs and builds completely free cinemas in hospitals across the UK, open to all their patients and families, something which can be really beneficial in improving both their emotional and physical well-being during their stay in the hospital. There are also 6 hospitals in the UK which have MediCinema within them, from London, Newport, Newcastle, and to where we are today, in Glasgow. They've helped over 23,700 patients within these hospitals, something they hope to continue for many years to come. MediCinema has a minimum of 4 screenings in each hospital per week, showing an array of both adult and paediatric films depending on the population of the hospital. So I'm here with Kate Thompson, the manager of MediCinema, who we're going to be asking some questions today. So why did you initially want to get into MediCinema, and why is it important to you?
I wanted to work in something to do with film, and when I found MediCinema charity, I just thought, what a wonderful thing to be able to bring to patients, both children and adults. It's just incredible being able to give them a cinema in a hospital. It blew my mind when I read about the job, so I thought it's definitely something I want to be involved in. And similarly with the adults, they really have quite a transformative experience here. A lot of them are in so long term, and to have them come and be able to laugh for a couple of hours or sort of escape.
It's lovely. And what would you say is the reason why is cinema important to children in general?
Cinema is really important to children because they just get a bit of escape. They are sometimes going through incredibly hard things, and kids are the most resilient people I've ever met. They'll sort of shrug off anything, and they're so good at getting better. But I think cinema is really important to them because they can have a sort of transformative experience, escape from what they're going through, but also it brings them a little bit of normality. I think with them being in hospital, it's such a strange experience for them, but they can come and do something that really makes them feel like they're in the outside world, something they do normally with their families. And also they're able to invite their friends in to come and see films in the cinema. So it's really important for that 8-year-old to have some visitors, and they can offer them a really great experience in hospital rather than just sitting in their room. So yeah, it's really important to them for all sorts of reasons.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So that was Kate Thompson giving us a bit more insight into MediCinema. So we're here with Ciara Donaghy, one of our own film ambassadors. So Ciara, if you'd like to just tell us a bit about who you are and what your experience with MediCinema is.
So I'm a former patient for Glasgow Sick Kids. I was admitted on the 8th of September 2022, and it was for different tests. I had like CT scans, MRI scans, lumbar punctures, and on one of the days that I was in the hospital, I had 2 ladies come up to me and explain what the MediCinema was, and explain that my family can go with me if I wanted them to. That same day I had a lumbar puncture, and I was taken along just after that and was able to sit in, I think it was Tad the Explorer, the Lost Explorer. I had went to see, and the staff were absolutely amazing. They were so lovely. It just made me more free from all the stress and anxiety that was going on at the time because of the different assessments that they were having to do and stuff like that to see what was going on. So.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
So that was Ciara Donaghy. So what are we thinking so far?
Oh, I think it's a great place. Just the sort of the kids being able to come from like the scary place like a hospital to a small cinema room just to escape for a few hours is really good. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And now a word from our MediCinema patron, Simon Pegg.
Cinema has the power to change lives. MediCinema is a charity with one goal: to bring the transformative power of cinema into hospitals across the country, to give those in long-term care and their families the relief they need, to take children like Sienna and transform them into a superhero, a dragon, a Viking, to give them the precious chance to walk in someone else's shoes, to forget their condition, their treatment, their reality. Support MediCinema today. It really means the world to those who need it the most.